Good afternoon, everybody. It is a lovely Thursday, but not to the family who just lost their loved one on yesterday morning. As you guys may know, yesterday the Singapore government just executed one of the criminals that has been caught smuggling drugs from Malaysia to Singapore. And for that, we all know that Singapore always imposes strict rules when it comes to drug smuggling or anything related to drugs. It is always mandatory death penalty for those who has been caught smuggling drugs or any drugs related activities. And for that, I really respect Singapore government on their strict impose when it comes to drugs related activities. But I really wonder, all this while, for the past few years or 10 years, has the government, not just on Singapore, but the government around the world, has they done something when it comes to catching the mastermind, the person who is behind these drugs activities all around the world? Because all I see is the government or the authorities always catch the kichi meow people, or I would say those not so important criminals. Yes, but they are still criminals, but they are not the person behind. They are not the main criminals. And all I can see now is this is a very, very unhealthy cycle, as they only manage to catch the kichi meow criminal, but not the big one, not the person behind these drugs activities. And I wonder, why is this becoming a cycle, a very unhealthy cycle? Standing in a middle point, I can roughly relate why drugs trafficking are still happening around the world. All of them, they smuggle drugs for one reason only: money. Why? Because as they know, drug trafficking is a very serious offense. That's why the criminal activities, they pay them a lot of money to the drugs smugglers. And that is why when a person wanted to commit a crime, they tend to forget about the rules and regulation when it comes to the huge rewards. It could be a lot of money, or could be something more than money. And this has been happening all around the world, happening day by day. And I see this a very bad cycle. So what I think, my little thoughts when it comes to this drug smuggling activity is, the authorities of the world really need to work together, cooperate with each other to end, or I would say to reduce these activities by catching the mastermind, the person behind, because the person behind is held the utmost responsibility when it comes to drug smuggling activities. Yes, those who smuggle drugs, they are criminal as well. But do not forget, we need to catch the one behind to ensure peace of our time. And I would like to take this opportunity to remind to people around the world that drugs is a serious offense. Please do not commit a crime that has been related to drugs. Because drugs, they destroy not just you yourself, but the entire people, the family, and the citizen of the country will be badly affected. So stay away from drugs. Thank you.